Well, hey there, friends. Welcome to episode number 118 of It'll Be Fine, the socially distant baking food chat show. I'm your friend and your pal, Kelly Zemnickis. Daylight saving time is among us, and I just lost an hour of sleep, but I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. You know why I'm good? Because we're off to Germany today. I've never been to Germany, and we are headed there via Zoom to have a breakfast and a food chat with the very funny and the very cool Steven Osborne. Steven is someone I've gotten to know through the online comedy scene, and I'm very glad our paths have crossed. And yeah, we're going to talk today German beer, German food, what McDonald's is like in Germany. I'm always curious about McDonald's all over the world. And we're going to make a Martha Stewart breakfast hash. It's gonna be good. We're gonna make use of our veggies today. And on today's show, we are offering love, offering attention to Food Banks Canada. Info on them is in the show description. So friends, get ready, pack your luggage. We're off to Germany. It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Really, like in that nook right where you're standing there, the light hits your face so I can see
Okay.
where you were just before. It's more of like a, like we could make it dramatic and put our zoom filters and make it black and white.
Nah, it looks like Giovanni from Pokemon. It's cool. Dip like the like this layer in some like gooey cheese or something and just eat that while I'm preparing food. You know what I'm talking about?
And I'm glad I'm not the only one who does that, because I will tuck into like a raw onion and chow down on one.
Mm-hmm. No, that's good.
What do you do that? I love onion.
Or some raw garlic too. I'll eat raw garlic sometimes. It's very intense, but very good.
It is. I have heard from some friends that raw garlic in some hot water is really good if you have a cold.
I mean, yeah, it is. It's antibacterial, I think, right? But I don't know how that works for a cold.
Well, it probably keeps everything away from you, like people and viruses.
Yeah, I mean, if you have beet juice in there also.
You could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get an extra beety.
Why not?
Yeah. There. Put a little bit of beet juice in. Wait, should I cut the beets? I should probably cut the beets, right?
Yeah, you will need to chop the beets.
All right. Yeah.
It'll make like, I mean, otherwise you're gonna have a big like.
Yeah, it's just like a big boiled beet stew. All right, hold on. I might as well use all of them. I have no other use for beets.
Oh yeah, no beets. You can do beets as like French fries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, put it in a bit of oil. Do them just like you would a potato chip. Yeah, beet.
That's an interesting concept.
They're really good. They're really, really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
I love beets. Yeah.
I guess I'm going to try to get like even amounts of potato and beet.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is going to make a nice, colorful breakfast dish of, in your case, the beets and the potato. Mine will be more orange with using a squash.
You're using squash, you said?
I am, yeah, because I thought I had beets in my fridge, then I realized I didn't. So I said, fuck it.
Nice. Here, hopefully that fits in the pan.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, it's not. It's not going to. That's all right. Yeah.
The name of
It's
this
just like, it's insane. Well, whatever. You know, we're gonna make this work.
So then, as much water as you can, cover that. And
Yeah, I might need to pour some of this. Like it's gonna cook, and then maybe I can put it in like a bowl and just cook it in 2 portions or something.
yeah, so what's going to happen here is that we're going to cover this. So if you can get a plate. And just
It's got to be covered, huh? Okay, hold on. Let me get a bowl. I'm just gonna dig it, and throw it in. Yeah. Ouch! Fuck, that's hot.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't do a taster.
Ah, fucking hell! Oh my god! All right.
So what's going to happen? We're going to do this for about 7 minutes, and then we're going to take what's in that bowl. We're going to put it in a bowl and set it aside. And then we're
Okay.
going to make something else, and then we're going to add it all together again. So
It is bold. It's currently bold.
onions are going to go in that second.
Okay.
We're going to do so.
Okay, I think I might have screwed up because I'd already put the onions in, but that's all right. It'll be fine. Oh, and it's boiling over. Yeah, that's why stuff. That's why it's like so much in there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, we're coming along.
Hmm?
I just said my potatoes are coming along. They're getting a little softer.
Right. Yeah. Should I be like showing pictures of this or showing video of the?
Yeah, that looks great. Yours are bubbling up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's doing its thing.
Mine is doing its thing too over there.
Oh, I also have some fried garlic. Maybe I can put some fried garlic in it. I don't know. What do you think?
I would do that for the second time we put it in the pan with the onion.
That's why stuff. That's why it's like so much in there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It is getting beet juice all over everything. Hold on a second.
It's gonna look like a crime scene, of course.
Yeah.
All right.
That's cool. I've also been doing this true crime podcast for a while. Did I tell you about that?
No.
So
What's
people
that?
people are just gonna assume that I'm a serial killer. Like they've already voted me the most likely to be a serial killer on the podcast, so it's fine.
Yay! Cast iron skillet that we had just been using. We are now going to add either butter or oil. That in the pan.
Sure. I'm gonna add both, I think.
Sure.
Toad in a hole, potatoes in bowl. I've got to fry.
Once you've got your butter and your oil heated up in your skillet, then you are going to add back in those potatoes, those beets. If you haven't yet, the onion.
Yeah.
That will be the next part.
Sounds good.
The other day, it was so windy. I thought we were going to be under a tornado warning, but
Yeah, here too, actually. Yesterday, or actually 2 days ago, I felt like I was going to get like knocked down by the wind.
yeah,
It was insane.
it was kind of wild. All right, so that's what's going on.
Yeah, looking good, looking good.
Yeah, this is looking awesome. And good call on the garlic ad. Yeah, that looks great.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think we were supposed to put an egg in at some point too, right?
We are going to do that just at the very end. So much like with Toad in the Hole, we're going to make a little well in our egg dish. And you can do 1 egg or 2 eggs if you want. And we're going to let it sit and poach in the vegetables, and then we're going to serve. So.
Okay. This is also like one of the only like hot sauces you can find in Germany. It says very hot, extra hot. It's not hot at all. It's basically Tabasco. It's like nothing.
Excellent. Bon appetit. Let me know what you think of your hash experience.
Okay. Oh my God, it's warm. So warm, but no, it's good. I like it.
That's so good. And I like the addition of the heat because it just like adds another little morning layer to it to wake you up. But this also works as like a lunch idea or a dinner idea. You can throw in some sausage in this if you want. But super good. Yeah.
That would make it a toad in the hole, right? Like we were planning on doing a toad in the hole. That's just the sausage that we're missing.
Exactly. Now the initial recipe I sent you was one where you had to have an oven, so you bake it like full round. I couldn't quite figure out how to do it stovetop style, but one day I'll find it. One day. Now, how long have you been in Germany, or are you from Germany?
No, I'm from Florida originally,
Oh, okay.
but I've been here a couple of years. I'm doing a master's degree in cognitive science.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm successful at it. I'm just trying.
What made you pick Germany was it just the best program to take, or?
Free tuition.
No way.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Huh. That's good.
Or at least, I mean, you do have to pay 200 euros a semester, but that also gives you like free train tickets around the country.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now, do you have any certain like favorite German eats that you can't get
Ooh.
anywhere else?
Interesting. Well, you know, I never had Turkish food before I came here, and I think Turkish food does exist in America, but just not where I'm from in Florida, probably.
Mhm.
As far as German food, I mean, currywurst is good. I mean, that's like the normal like street food everywhere. It's just hot dogs with like spicy ketchup. Let's see what else. Oh, you know what? I mean, obviously Schnitzel's good. Schnitzel's fun.
Yeah.
There's this one like kind of curly sausage that I like, and I don't know what it's called. And they usually have it with rice. It's just like a sausage that's like a pig's tail. I don't know how to describe it otherwise.
I don't know.
That's good.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I would assume like any and I say this just on the assumption basis, but I would figure like Turkish eats in America compared to what you've had are just they're night and day.
Yeah, probably. I mean, Turkish people have been here in Germany. Like they're like the #1 immigrants. They're basically like Mexicans in America. Like, and also there's no Mexican food here. That sucks. Like it's very hard to even find a burrito.
Wow.
So, like, there's one Taco Bell in the whole country, and it's on an American base. So, a pretty decent. Like they had a Nápoles burrito, you know, a cactus burrito in Dusseldorf. That was pretty good. But that was like only for like a special occasion.
Oh my gosh, a cactus burrito.
Yeah, you never had cactus burrito. Cactus burritos are good. They have those in America.
I've never had that. No.
It's called Nápoles. Nápoles. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's a Latino thing.
Okay. No, I've never had that.
I miss that. Like the really authentic like Latin food you can get in like Central Florida. Like tripe tacos. Have you ever had tripe tacos?
I've had tripe, but not in a taco.
Tripe tacos are amazing. And cow tongue tacos, lingua tacos. Those are really good.
Oh wow.
I missed that. Yeah, there was this like really sketchy gas station that just had like a Mexican restaurant in it that I used to go to all the time in the middle of the woods. Like I would go like 30 minutes out of my way into the forest just to eat like these crazy Mexican burritos.
Are you much of a beer drinker? I'd assume Germany's a pretty.
Oh yeah, of course. I love beer, but it's ironic because I also don't like bread, and people think that's weird. I just don't like eating bread. It's just too dry for me.
Okay.
But, no, I do love beer. Beer's great, even though it's basically just fermented bread, you know. And there's also this health drink they have here called Broodtrink, which just means bread drink. It's just unfermented beer, basically. And it's more expensive than beer.
Oh, wow.
And it's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's just like you can just make that with Bud Light and water. And people think it's healthy.
I think Bud Light is water.
I mean, yeah, but this is more water and also yeast. Just put some yeast in it, and then you got your healthy brewed drink, you know. But no, beer's good. I actually miss American beer a lot. There was a more wide variety of beer in America. Like you could get like pizza flavored beer, you could get like strawberry jam flavored beer. Here, it's kind of all just normal beer. It is cheaper though. It's very cheap here.
Okay.
For, like the good beer is cheap. Like that's the dimorphism between like America and Germany. Like you get like the good beer here cheap, but if you're willing to spend more money in America, you can get much better beer than you'll ever find in Germany.
Interesting. So beer's one thing you're missing from America. Any other kind of snack food, junk food things that you miss from back home?
Macaroni and cheese. Like Annie's macaroni and cheese, like organic macaroni and cheese. I miss that. It's very hard to get here. Like I tried to order it off the internet and it was like, it's 40 euros for like one. And I'm like, no, I'm not paying that much money for Annie's organic macaroni and cheese. That's insane.
How much that is. What is 40?
And you can buy it in America for like $1. It's like pretty cheap at Walmart.
It's pretty affordable here. I'm curious.
But it's a really like eccentric thing here, I guess.
$59 Canadian.
But I don't know how much it was, but it was a lot of money. And but the thing is, there's no Walmart here.
Germans hate Walmart. Like they tried to make Walmart here, and it just didn't work because a couple of things. One, Walmart is extremely anti-union, and Germany has like very, very serious union laws and like worker rights laws. The other thing was apparently like I worked at Walmart for a little bit, and it was like weirdly cultish, and they would like do jumping jacks and shit like in the break room and like talk about the importance of Walmart. And they were just like, this is some Nazi shit. We're not okay with this. And they also also the other thing is Germans just don't like being smiled at, which is a big part of Walmart. So
Yeah.
those three things together kind of ruined the chance of Walmart ever taking root in Germany.
That's just a wild visual of a German Walmart greeter just being like,
I mean, there were Walmarts here for like 6 months, and then they all just shut down. What we do have here is Kaufland, which is basically the same thing, but slightly smaller and more worker friendly, I guess. I don't know.
okay. And no smile greeter.
Yeah. Oh no, never. They will never smile at you at Kaufland. And it literally translates to the land of buying, Kaufland,
Right.
the country of buying, the country where you buy things.
But my father's heritage is Latvian, so I'm definitely familiar with being there. And yeah, you don't see the "How you doing?" Not
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
It's such a different way. But this breakfast is awesome, or I guess in your case, this lunch. I'm really digging this.
Yeah, I like this. This is what was this called? Like hash, beet hash.
Exactly. This is beet hash and poached egg.
Nice. That's very self-explanatory.
Pretty much. Yeah. Not hard to do whatsoever. I mean, the beets make your kitchen look like a crime scene, but
Yeah, I need to clean that up.
now, do you have plans to return to the States, or do you think that's yeah.
I don't know. I'd like to stay in Europe if possible, but I think they're getting tired of me here.
Any other countries you want to scope out and spend some time?
The UK would be cool. I've never been to the UK, and like I miss English a lot. So the language, I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, the Netherlands is probably better because no one in the Netherlands speaks Dutch. Like Dutch is such a dumb language. Like, there's no point.
I didn't know that.
No, I mean they do obviously, but it seems like more of a formality. I mean, the same is true of like German and like big cities like Berlin and shit.
Yeah.
Like there are more. There's like 300,000 Americans in Berlin. Like that's more than like some big U.S. cities.
Yeah, definitely.
Like that's crazy. Oh, and a lot of people do hate them. Like they're just like, go home, tourists. Get the hell out of our city.
I do have to ask, how has are there many tourists given COVID? Like what's the city?
Well, where I am, I'm in like a fairly small city. Even though, I mean, for me, it's a very big city compared to where I live in Florida.
Yeah.
It's called Osnabrück.
Okay.
I think it's like, I think also like 300,000 people, something like that. 200,000. I mean, I'm from like Umatilla, which you've definitely never heard of. It's in Lake County. The biggest city in Lake County is the Villages. Do you know the Villages? It's known as it's like the biggest retirement community in the world, I think. Like it's all, you have to be old to live there. And it also has like the highest incidence of STD rates because old people just stopped using condoms because they don't give a shit anymore.
I have heard this.
Yeah, that's the Villages. That's near where I'm from. That's also where I got my first kiss.
Okay.
Not from an old person. She was only 2 years older than me. It's fine.
Fair.
But yeah. So that's where I'm from.
Oh.
And but yeah, Osnabrück is much bigger. And I love the public transportation also. That you can just kind of like get on a train or a bus and go wherever you want to go. Even if you don't have a destination, you just hop on. It's free with a student pass.
That's awesome. You mentioned that there's just one Taco Bell over there. Are there any other American chains? Like did McDonald's?
Oh yeah, there's McDonald's, Pizza Huts everywhere. Domino's.
Domino's.
Subway. There's like 5 Subways in this city. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. Those are the big ones. And Burger King.
Yeah. I'm always fascinated by McDonald's in other countries and like what's on the menu there that might not be here.
It's much more expensive here, actually. Like a double cheeseburger is like €3. Let's see. What else is in McDonald's? Oh, they do have like these this devil burger that was good, and it has like a little. I don't know if you guys had that in the U.S. or Canada, but they had like a little devil like printed on the top bun. It was like spicy. I don't know. It was good.
I wonder if that's what they call here the spice face, which is
Maybe.
a habanero chili burger.
Yeah, it was something like that. But does it have like a devil printed on it? I feel like maybe the religious people on that side of the world would not be okay with that.
Don't think you do. Yeah, I can't say that is a thing. That is so wild. A little devil. Yeah, I don't see North American McDonald's putting a devil on their burger.
Yeah, I mean, Germany is like very Christian, like I mean, I don't know, you have to pay like church taxes and stuff, but no one actually goes to the churches. Like there are all these old churches. You never see anyone actually in them.
Yeah.
Unless they're like tourists or something.
Yeah. Is there one restaurant in particular in town you love going to that you can't right now, or?
Oh man, yeah, it's been so long since I went to a restaurant. There are a couple of nice Italian restaurants in town, but I didn't go there super often. Oh, there was like this this rooftop restaurant that was pretty cool. I mean, their food was okay, but I would usually just go there and drink beer on like a date or something. And it was like 6 feet. It was 6 stories in the air, and you can just kind of see the whole city. That was nice.
That sounds really nice. Yeah. Hopefully when the weather gets warmer, that might be something to do.
They should be opening back. They're supposed to open back up in like less than a week, but they've been saying that for months. So they're going to open up. We're going to open up this day, and then just we're extending it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
It's pretty much the same in Toronto. I feel like we've been shut down now since the end of October 2020.
Yeah, we shut down in December. There was like a little, there was like a nice like window there actually where I got to do like a lot of comedy actually. Like there were more like comedy spots than there ever were before. Like I was able to go to like Hamburg and Bremen and Hanover. Yeah, like the Hanover opened up like a lot of English open mics in the couple of months between the lockdowns. And I actually bombed super hard because I like was the only one that went up in English at this one show in Bremen, and I accidentally turned the microphone off for 30 seconds. And, like I tried to move the mic stand right at the beginning, but it was like this was like a coffee shop, right? So like there were all these like wires on the ground. So I tried to move the microphone and I just unplugged everything. Like some of the lights went out. That was terrible.
It'll be fine.